We've really pushed out that feminine energy, that feminine perspective that used to have equal weight and equal perspective and sat at these decision-making tables.
And I think women leadership is about resilience. And we have demonstrated the ability to shine in a time of crisis. And that's through beauty.
How do we support more Indigenous women into these positions? How do we recognize that, like, without sovereignty over our own bodies, we don't have safety? And in that lack of safety, we don't have the tools and ability to do more. And yet somehow we are.
None of us knew how to feed our nation, like an entire nation, 2 nations, and protect them. But very quickly we did that from, the love that we have in our heart for our people. It's so much greater than any anger or, any anger that we have every right to feel as Indigenous people.
When you think about things like circular economy and regenerative purposes, know that comes from Indigenous values and ways of knowing. Like that is the heart of who and how we think.
There's stories, there's teachings, there's cultural practices, there's spiritual practices that inform us and help guide what we should be doing, including for organizations.
Our campaign has gone, national and international, and we've touched the hearts and spirits of many people, because I think that's part of Indigenous leadership. We can touch hearts and change spirits and be more about community.
Trust these leaders, trust these organizations. They've been doing this. They know what they're doing. They don't need more hoops to jump through.
7th Generation Fund sometimes will say, we build our fire and see who stands with us. And that fire has been going for a really, really, really long time.
So for me, it's like my ancestors are saying, double down your time, your thoughtfulness, your prayers, your investment into women, into Indigenous women.